It's Berlin, 1 round and 4 deals MCR. And I see brown bells around me, even if it's the cheapest game for 1 round. All people can join, and looks like brown belts are ready to play such short games. What's this now? What's this hand? It's hardly knitting. It's not very clear really what I can do. Maybe I'll collect just small fan hand. Maybe I won't collect anything because someone else has a good hand. So let's discard useless tiles. With this 1 dots, I can try to collect mixed straight. 1, 2, 3 dots, 4, 5, 6 cracks, 7, 8, 9 bams. Good. I have also pair of 3s, pair of 7s, which I can take as a pung. And possibly the player to my left wanted this 7, but I intercepted this 7 for a pung, and he wanted it for a I forgot who is that. That's a girl. Okay, that's a girl then. So I just need 3 dots, 6 cracks, 7 bams. Everything is obvious for us, of course. 6, good. I'm just 1 step behind ready hand. Isian 10, like Japanese say. Isian 10 means 1 step behind tempai. The player to my left. The player to my left melts quickly. She possibly wants pure straight. And she may need 4, 5, 6. She may need 4, 5, 6 cracks. 3 dots, which I need. The player to my right may be collecting cracks, you see? He's discarding bams and dots, but holding cracks and honors. Maybe he has some good honors. Let's see. 7 dots. Nobody needs it. I'd better discard this 6 quickly. She didn't take it. Possibly she's not ready, or she already may have 4, 5, 6 cracks in her hand, or she may just wait for 5, for example, or 4. I discarded this red. Okay. Reds look useless. Green looks dangerous. Green can go to the opposite or to the right. I'd better collect my hand quickly. It goes for half flush. Yes, it goes to the right. And obviously he discards useless red, but he can still have greens. What about... Ouch. What about my 7s? What about my 3s? One is useless, because all 2s are out of the game. 4 bams. The opposite player possibly doesn't need it. Where can be green? Where can be green dragon? 3 cracks. He takes it. And he discards green. Good. I can discard green safely. Ouch. Another 3 dots. I wait for the last 3 now. I wait for the last 3 dots now. So it can be simply not my hand. That's curious. The opposite player 4. He discards 4, and he may be waiting for 3. Not 2, because 3 twos are on the table, but for 3. Or maybe it's just not connected with 4, something like 7. It's just dangerous. It can be 8. He can be waiting for it. Ouch, 7 bams. Half flush from the wall. The player to my left waited for 5. 5 cracks she needed, but the player to my right won with this 5 from the wall. Now this can be pure straight or some chows. Some chows which are not pure straight. Let's wait for some good tiles. For low over 4 I have only 6 tiles. 4, 4, 2, 4, 1, 3. Too few. Too few for low over 4. I'll be discarding useless honors, of course, firstly. And I can declare 1, 2, 3 dots. 2, 3, 4 cracks. 2, 3, 4 cracks. 2, 3, 4 cracks. Maybe 2, 3, 4 cracks, by the way. If I'll collect mixed shifted chows, it will be 3, 4, 5 bams then. But I hope to take good dots. No, of course not. 7. I can wait for the last 6 dots. But who knows where they are, where the remaining 3 6s are. And it would be cheap. I'd better take it from the wall then, but I can't wait for this 6. The player to my right collects another half flush and cracks. Maybe I'll take something around 2 now. Five is safe, and this is safe. What about the player to my right? He may have white, he may have red. Dragons in his hand. I'm still waiting for 6 or 4 dots for my pure straight. Yes, it hardly would be victory for him, but he developed his hand. Maybe he'll give me my good... Come on. Double pung, 2 concealed pungs, that's 4. Mix double chows, no honors, that's 6. Single weight and self-drawn. 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 from the wall will give me victory. Two sixes discarded already, 1 4 discarded. I just hope that nobody will discard all of them before my victory. Really, I can switch this 5 to anything. I just don't want to. 5's discarded, that's the last 5. And I didn't want to wait for the last 3 bams. I could drop this Kong if I left 5 bams. I would be waiting for 3, 5, 6. But 5's are already out of the game, and I won't be waiting for the last 3, what it would be. Last tile. No honors, 2 terminal chows, 6. No, nothing useful. Only if I could drop that Kong of 3's, but it's too improbable. Too improbable, I don't want to switch to such a bad thing. Okay, red is safe. Where are whites? Whites, maybe to my right. 3 dots. I see 3. Come on. He doesn't need 6. Okay. Possibly he's waiting for wrist and white now. No. All of them discarded. All 3's are out of the game. 3 4's dots are out of the game. 1 6. So I hope to take 5. 1 bams discarded. He doesn't need list. That's interesting. He may be ready. May have ready hand now. May be ready now. Okay. 2 dots is useless. The last 2. Somebody holds my 5's. Possibly the player to my left collects some concealed pungs, possibly, and has my 5's. It's just dangerous to discard 5 now, because I can feed into the hand to my left. I just hope that 5 is in the wall. Five is somewhere in the wall, or hardly anyone will discard 5, as long as it wasn't discarded earlier. No, but it's 7 points. I can't take it. Only if it's the last tile in this card, I can take this 5. Yes, very nice. Knitting was to my left, and he was waiting for 5 or white. Luckily, I picked this from the wall, and the player to my right has the same points. 38 for me, 38 for him. Now I have concealed pung of reds. Concealed pung of reds. Maybe I'll collect something interesting. What about the player to my right? Okay, he stays. When he loses, he usually leaves the table, which is not good, of course, not nice to other players, but he believes he can do such things. Now, what about half flush? Two forms in dots, two forms in dots, something in BAMs. How can he replace? That's a bug in the game, which allows replacing flowers after declaring a final thing. Okay, it can be just mixed shifted chows. Maybe he's collecting upper 4 or upper tiles. Yes, he discards 6. Maybe he wants something expensive, like all upper, for 24 points. No. I'd better leave dragons as my pung and 7s as my eyes. So I'm waiting now for 7 cracks and 5 dots. Ah, 7 bams. I can take 4 cracks. I'm still waiting for 5 dots, but I can hold this 7 for me, discard 4 bams, which won't be taken by the player to my right, I believe. Wait for 5. 4, yes, very nice. With concealed hand, you see, everything collected from the wall. The player to my left didn't help me. What about 2 dots from the wall? Fully concealed hand, pung of dragons. No. No, only if I take the last 2. The game legs. What about these legs? I don't understand. Another 2. I take self. He wanted all types, all pungs. And the opposite player wanted some pairs, probably. Okay, 2 selves for me in this game. I'm at the first place now. Let's watch the player to my right. And let's imagine what I can take here. What about knitting? 1 7 3 6 9 8. 1 7 3 6 9 8. That's totally 6 tiles for knitting. And I may declare chow 1 2 3 or 3 4 5 as my fourth set, but what else would I do? No, I think it's rather some pairs of pungs, or maybe some concealed pungs. Maybe I won't be taking anything from this card now. Or it can be something like mixed shifted chows. If I take 4 5 6 5 6 7 6 7 8. 2 came. I just refused that plan with knitted straight, and this 2 came for knitted straight. I don't need it, I think. I can just declare some pungs, really. Quickly declare pungs and maybe make ready hand. Okay. What can be useful for me now? 3 bams discarded. With pairs and pungs, it's always guessing what to hold in your hand and what to discard. Sometimes it's easy, but usually it's not so easy. When you have many pairs and concealed pungs, it looks simple what to discard and what to hold, but with these tiles it's not so obvious. The very beginning of Toitsuba pung hand is not so simple a plan. No, maybe I'll take it from the wall. I'll hold it if I take it from the wall, but not now. I'm still not sure whether the player to my right needs 4 dots, but I'm not sure that I need 4 dots. Okay. Why not? He took his seat wind. 2 points. Let's see what it will be now. He's collecting. He either collects mixed triple chow 1 2 3, or maybe mixed shifted chows. If it's all types, then he can wait for white. 6 is discarded. No. 6 is that's discarded. I just want to imagine what about these 4 dots. Obviously he can't make pure straight as long as he discarded 8 dots. But maybe he needs this 2. 1, 2, 3, yes, mixed shifted chows, but I remained at the first place. It was a cheap hand from discard, and he couldn't wait for another 2, as long as all other 2s were in hands. Let's take a look. The opposite player wanted half flush in BAMs, and he held those 2s BAMs. He could declare pung of them if it wouldn't go to a mahjong. He couldn't get pung, but he was rather far from ready. Really far from ready with his half flush. The player to my left wanted pure straight, obviously, but she couldn't take that 8, you see. I declared Kong of 8 dots and ruined her plan for pure straight. And she could switch to something else. Discard 9, 7. Okay. Anyway, she didn't have to do many things. 6 BAMs I wanted. 6 was here. No 6s were to my opposite, by the way. And I couldn't hope for 8 BAMs. No 8s. So that's it. I just fed into a cheap hand and remained in the first place. Thanks all.